100 Civics Questions Part 9, Q81 Quick Interview Practice, 2008 Test, Civics Question 4U. Andrea and David meet at their usual cafe, ready to review some of the most challenging questions on the citizenship test. They also discuss strategies to confidently handle the hardest questions.
Hi, David. You've come a long way. Today, we'll focus on some of the toughest questions and talk about how to manage them during the interview. Ready?
Hi, Andrea. Yes, I feel nervous about some hard questions, so I appreciate this practice.
Question 81. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? A. Life and liberty. B. Freedom of speech and religion. C. To vote and run for office.
I'll go with A. Life and liberty.
Excellent. The Declaration of Independence states that all men are created equal, with unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These rights are the foundation of American values and reflect the importance of individual freedom. Question 82. What is the capital of your state? A. Depends on the state. B. New York. C. Washington, D.C.
I'll go with B. New York.
Good. Many states have well-known capitals like Albany for New York. Knowing your state capital is important because it's where your state government is based, including the governor's office and legislature. Question 83. What is an amendment? A. A change to the Constitution. B. A law passed by Congress. C. A speech given by the President.
I'll go with A. A change to the Constitution.
Right. Amendments are formal changes or additions that update the Constitution. These allow the government and laws to adapt to new circumstances while preserving fundamental principles. Question 84. When was the Constitution written? A. 1787. B. 1776. C. 1801.
I'll go with B. 1776.
Actually, the Constitution was written in 1787, so the correct answer is A. But 1776 is the year the Declaration of Independence was signed, which declared freedom from British rule. It's a common point of confusion. Question 85. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? A. The Civil Rights Movement. B. The Women's Rights Movement. C. The Labor Movement.
I'll go with A. The Civil Rights Movement.
Correct. The Civil Rights Movement fought to end segregation and discrimination, securing equal rights for African Americans and other minorities. It was a pivotal chapter in American history. Question 86. What does the Constitution do? A. Sets up the government. B. Lists the laws of each state. C. Announces independence from Britain.
I'll go with A. Sets up the government.
Perfect. The Constitution organizes the federal government, defining the powers and responsibilities of the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. It also protects citizens' rights and freedoms. Question 87. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. It ended the Civil War. B. It created the Constitution. C. It announced our independence from Great Britain.
I'll go with C. It announced our independence from Great Britain.
Adopted on July 4, 1776, declared the colonies free from British rule and explained the reasons for separation. Question 88. What is the name of the President of the United States now? A. Joe Biden. B. Donald Trump. C. Barack Obama.
I'll go with B. Donald Trump.
Correct for this practice. Keep in mind that this answer can change with elections, so stay updated before your interview. Question 89. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Vote and run for office. B. Work and pay taxes. C. Attend church and vote.
I'll go with A. Vote and run for office.
Exactly. In a democracy, citizens can participate by voting in elections and running for public office. This allows people to have a direct say in how the government is run and who represents them. Question 90. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. The Federalist Papers.
I'll go with A. The Bill of Rights.
Absolutely. The Bill of Rights guarantees essential freedoms such as speech, religion, and a fair trial, forming a crucial part of American rights. David, you've done very well with these tough questions, but I know that difficult questions can make you feel pressured during the interview. The most important thing is, when you face a question you're unsure about, stay calm. Don't rush to answer immediately. Take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to think before you speak.
But what if I still don't know the answer, Andrea? Should I try to guess?
I recommend that you don't guess blindly. If you're not sure, it's perfectly okay to honestly say you don't know and politely ask the officer to repeat or explain the question. The officers understand this, and what they really want to see is how you communicate and handle the situation, not just whether you give the perfect answer right away. Staying calm and confident makes a strong impression.
I see. What about speaking? I often speak too fast when I'm nervous.
That's very common. The key is to practice slowing down and speaking clearly. Try breaking your answers into short sentences with pauses, so you have time to think about what to say next. You can also practice in front of a mirror or record yourself to hear how you sound, and then adjust your pronunciation and tone.
I'll try recording myself and practicing with my family or friends. Should I also simulate the interview situation?
Absolutely. Simulating the interview helps you get used to the real pressure and respond more naturally. Practicing with others also helps you learn how to stay calm, control your speaking speed, and use eye contact and gestures effectively.
Do you have any advice for mental preparation?
Remember that the officer wants you to succeed. They're there to help you show your best self. Before the interview, get plenty of rest, eat well, and maintain a positive mindset. Believing in your preparation will boost your confidence a lot.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Your advice really helps me feel more relaxed and gives me a clear plan to practice.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing regularly. I'm confident you'll do great on your test and achieve your goal.